Well, Diddy will not be going to Fort Dix.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Why?
Well, we don't. Well, it's just the judge is basically saying, like, I will allow you guys to have a conversation about, like, geographically where he should be, but prison-wise, like, I'm not going to let you guys choose. I'm sorry. Yeah, prison-wise, I'm not going to let you guys choose the prison. But the judge does agree that Diddy should be close to home. So he put in a response to Diddy's request, and he says that Diddy should do those 4 years and 2 months at a federal prison as close to New York as possible. And he says that, you know, even though they don't say a specific prison, that Diddy should be somewhere that has a very strong substance abuse program, including the Bureau of Prisons Residential Drug Abuse Program. It's called RDAP, for which he qualifies.
How do you pick your prison anyway? Is there like a brochure? Like I'm serious.
Don't make it seem like a vacation.
No, but how do you
look at? Like, how do you pick a prison?
Them all-inclusive
different prisons are for different
over.
things.
Yeah,
different prisons are for different things.
I didn't know that.
Pick area. There's federal. There's some prisons that they say are a lot.
But you can't choose to go to federal prison.
You can ask.
You go to federal prison when you got a federal charge.
No,
Request it.
He has to go to right.
Yeah, you got to go to federal prison because you got a federal charge. You don't get to choose to go to federal prison.
He has to go to a federal prison, but within there's a couple that he could be at.
Exactly.
So his team will look at, of course, they want him to be closer to his family. They want it to be easy for people to visit him, but they also are trying to get him out of there. So the better he can be rehabilitated from whatever he's dealing with, which are drugs and different things, he can get out of there.
See, I thought those were just programs. So I guess different prisons have different programs, or do all the prisons have the same programs?
Different prisons do have different programs, but the one program that the judge cited, I guess, is like really popular throughout various federal prisons. So he's just making a point to say we need to make sure that he gets into one of the prisons that have this specific program, because this program that he's recommending, I guess it helps people that go through it. But
gotcha.
Yeah, brochure is crazy though, Charlamagne.
I know.
Yeah. Now, so I was gonna say good luck to him, but that's not a good thing to say either. In other news,
why?
Because
good luck to Diddy.
I guess at getting.
You can say good luck. He's still got to serve a bid. You don't want nothing to happen to him.
It didn't feel right to say.
If it don't feel right, follow your spirit. Don't listen to these heathens.
Ain't no heathens. She should say good luck. She like Diddy a little bit.
Okay, in other news, LeBron James is being sued by a fan over that Hennessy commercial. So there is a 29-year-old fan that says he's a lifelong Lakers fan, and he filed a lawsuit in small claims court after the Hennessy commercial came out, the second decision, because he says he thought that LeBron was going to actually retire, and he says when he thought that, he went out and he brought 2 tickets to what would be LeBron's last game against the Cavaliers, which is going down on March 31st. So the tickets were $432.83 a piece. He brought 2 tickets. So he says LeBron owes him $856.66. And he says that, at this point, he wants his money back because he was duped.
Emotional distress?
Well, what he's claiming is...
That is crazy.
He says LeBron owes him money because of fraud, deception, misrepresentation, and any and all basis of legal recovery. He says if he wouldn't have purchased the tickets if LeBron wasn't planning on retiring.
Did he say that?
But did he say that though? That he was retiring?
That I'm gonna retire.
No, but that ad made a lot of people think that he was retiring. And I've seen some people, and y'all know I'm not in the sports world at all, I've seen some people saying that people are stupid to have thought that LeBron was going to retire because of that, and I'm like, why? Why are we? Well,
it's not that people thought. I mean, there was really only one option, right? Like, but it could be considered misrepresentation because you thought it was sports related, but it wasn't. That's actually not a bad case to file.
I believe it is. I think it's stupid to sue. It's stupid to sue somebody because you thought they were going to make a decision that they didn't make, so you went out and you spent your $800.
Well, it's probably will, but it's based off his previous,
something
decision.
that he did before.
Yeah, I can see with a misrepresentation.
No, but even if he was going to do it and changed his mind, you can't. I
didn't say he was going to win. I'm just saying I've heard more ridiculous cases brought in court.
But you had a twinkle in your eye as soon as she said that.
Yeah, I can see it.
You went out and brought tickets too?
No.
Oh.
But if you did, right? If you did.
You wouldn't feel away because he basically is saying that now those tickets, he can't resell them for the same value because the minute LeBron told us what was really happening, that he's dropping some more Hennessy VSOP, they lost their value.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a bad case. I don't think he'll win, but I don't think it's a bad case to bring the small petty claims court.
But would you do the same thing? Would you sue him if you was just old little ugly Lennon in South Monk's Corner still to this day? Would you? If he was who? Would you do that?
If I was, first of all, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, so I could have been sued my team for something. All the emotional distress that they done put us through. Okay, I know I'm entitled to some type of compensation being a lifelong Dallas Cowboy fan. Yeah. That's what we need to do. We need to file a class action lawsuit against Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys. Who's with me?
Oh my God.
Because I don't know much about them, but I always hear about y'all losing. I do hear that.
That's all you need to know, Lauren. That's all you need to know.
Your wig is like a helmet.
I don't have on a wig. I don't have, you just so hurt. I don't have on a wig today. It's crazy how emotional people get about sports.
So hurt.
It's so crazy. He was like, your wig look like a helmet.
I didn't
like,
say that.
You need a hug?
I said that?
Yes.
Continue
Damn,
on.
I was thinking that. I didn't know I said it. That's crazy. I'm getting old.
You are getting old. Not even remembering. Yes. Hey y'all, what's up? It's Loren LoRosa letting you know that when it comes to accident or injury cases, Top Dog Law is the name that you should know. Whether it's a car wreck, slip and fall, construction site injury, don't play games with your future. Top Dog Law doesn't settle for those lowball answers. They get you top dollar, period. The call is completely free and you don't pay unless you win. So call Top Dog Law today or hit them up on Instagram at Top Dog Law or visit topdoglaw.com. These are real cases. You get real results. Top Dog gets it done. Okay, so Missy Elliott, I want to send a quick congratulations to her. Not even quick, but a big congratulations to her because Get Your Freak On has just been named the greatest song of the 21st century by Rolling Stone. So yeah, congratulations to her on that.
I love Missy Elliott, but the greatest song of the 21st century? I don't know about that one.
I know Get Your Freak On is not even my favorite song of hers. I love it. It's my jam. But it's some other ones that I could name.
Let me Google what is the 21st century before I start talking. Hold on.
Isn't the 21st century just the 2000s, right? Or am I stupid?
I don't think it's.
I ain't even in that because I don't know nothing about it.
It began on January 1st, 2001, and it'll end on December 31st, 2100. Yes, I love Get Your Freak On, but I don't think it's the best song of the 21st century.
She had passed that. She had Gossip Folks, man. It's so many. What?
I ain't even talking about Missy. I'm talking about like Usher.
Oh, my bad. I'm talking about Missy. My bad. I'm sorry. But yeah.
And I love Missy.
Work it.
Yeah, I love Missy too, but is that song bigger than Usher's Year?
That's why Get Your Freak On. I mean, I love Get Your Freak On, but it ain't the best song of the best song of the whole 21st century.
Well,
she said that. Well, just a little insight here. She said when speaking to Rolling Stone that Get Your Freak On barely happened because Timbaland was exhausted from the day. He was bamming on the keyboard because he was ready to go, and he hit something, and I was like, "That's it right there." And then she just went into the booth and did the record, but he was ready to go, so the song barely happened. So I was trying to give her congratulations.
I love that though. Congratulations. But that was an era where it was so many different people. You know, you did have Usher, you had Missy, you had Sierra. That was Soulja Boy. Like that was a lot. No, Soulja Boy came a little bit later, I think.
Yeah, but the biggest song in the 21st century.
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy in Love is number 3.
Okay, but it's
Kendrick
subjective
Lamar,
though.
We Gonna Be Alright is number 7.
Yeah, I don't know who did that.
When that come out?
I don't know. I'm looking at Britney Spears. Toxic is number 9.
I can't.
Yeah, it was
Frank Ocean, Thinking About You, number 10.
Oh my God, I love that song.
Of the 21st century?
Yeah,
the best song? Nah.
No, but
so what are y'all songs then? What are y'all songs?
It's completely subjective though. It's
it.
subjective because I was a fan of Missy Elliott, Sierra,
I'm trying to find
and Usher at that time. But
I am too. But what Get Your Freak On is Get Your Freak On your active playlist. If you play 10 songs, are you gonna play Get Your Freak On?
Yeah. Think about it, the 21st century started January of 2001.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me that in all of these 20 plus years, Get Your Freak On is the number 1 song?
It's the crossover.
I don't see it.
It's the crossover. That the white people love Get Your Freak On, especially remember when Nelly Furtado jumped on there.
Why can't I bring this?
I love Missy, but nah.
Yeah, that's the crossover record too.
That is the latest with Lauren. Thank you, Lauren.
You're welcome.
All right, now when we come back,
popping their backs to Get Your Freak On, y'all already know.
21st century, though, the best.
Missy Elliott are making the 21st century's greatest song so far. The legendary artist looks back on the classic.
Y'all just gonna keep letting the board up say we gonna wrap up?
Oh, sorry.
I know, right? I tried. All right, when we come back, Mimi will be joining us. We got front page news. And also, Just Fix My Mess. You know she's fixing somebody's mess. If you want to get on the phone lines, you can. 800-585-1051. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?